Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to another Ninjago discussion video here on the channel. In today's video we're going to be discussing the biggest mystery of Ninjago, or one of the bigger mysteries, and that is of course Lloyd's age. Now just like the other ninja, Lloyd Garmadon does not have an explicit age in the actual Ninjago show at this point, but it is safe to guesstimate that his age is around 16 because of the Ninjago movie. Now again, the Ninjago movie is not canon in any way, shape, or form to the TV show, but in the movie he is 16, and I think it's safe to say that the TV show version is currently based off the movie version, so I think it's safe to say that he is 16 in the context of the show as well. Now, when Lloyd was first introduced way back in 2012, he was, I would guesstimate, around maybe 10 years old there. Again, it's not explicitly stated how old Lloyd was during that time period, but I think it's safe to say he was around 10. Now, Lloyd, of course, began as the evil son of Lord Garmadon. However, that didn't really work out for him, as he, was destined to become the Green Ninja his entire life. So when he was the Green Ninja and was aged up towards the middle of Season 2, because of the mysterious magical tea from the tea shop, he aged. Now, he aged along the same lines as the other ninja, which would mean that he would age physically, of course, to the same age. But what about his mental state? The discussion throughout the community for the longest time was that Lloyd did not age mentally, he only aged physically, meaning that he still had the mind of a 10-year-old child. Now, I don't really agree with this for a few reasons. For one, the tea basically aged him. It aged him, himself. Why would that not age his mental state as well? Why would it just age his physical state? Again, the ninja told Lloyd that by taking this tea, he would be basically missing out on the whole rest of his childhood, meaning that he no longer has basically the mind capacity of a child. At least to me, that's what that means. He doesn't really think like a child anymore. Of course, he thinks like a, like a rookie ninja throughout the rest of the series, or that specific season, because he is one of the newer ninjas, so it would make sense of that. Like, that's not saying that he still has a child mindset, but rather he just is inexperienced. Now, the reason that people would go ahead and basically say that Lloyd did not age mentally, I don't really know. I mean, I don't really see a solid argument for that. I mean, why would he just not age mentally? He aged physically, and the tea aged him. The other ninja got aged up. Like, the other ninja don't have the minds of a child now, because remember, they were all children as well during that point for that brief period of time. But again, that could be argued against by saying that the ninja originally had aged mindsets, and they've just basically reverted back to that. I can basically see where that's coming from, but at the same time, I really don't think that works for Lloyd's case, because again, he did age in both the physical and mental capacity in my mind. And I think there's more than enough evidence in the actual series itself to support this being true, and again, just the common mindset of why would it just age him physically, or why would it not age him mentally? If the tea aged Lloyd to the point where he was around the same age as the other ninja, that would make a lot of sense, but it really wouldn't make sense to say that the tea only aged him mentally. But it really wouldn't make any sense to say that the tea only aged him physically, at least in my eyes. That really doesn't make any sense to me personally. Maybe it makes sense to you guys, but for me, I just don't see it. So the way I look at it, I see the tea as aging Lloyd both physically and mentally to the point where he is the same age as the other ninja in both the physical and mental senses. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. It'll just about do it for this video here. If you enjoyed the video, as always, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up rating, and of course remember to hit the subscribe button if you've not done so already. Once again, guys, the comment section is there for the various discussions that you would like to have regarding this topic, or if you just had a comment of a general nature, that's fine as well. The links in the description will lead you over towards my other forms of social media, whether it be my Twitter, my Instagram, or my Patreon, or even my new merch page. Be sure to support me on all those platforms if you would like to. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video here. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.